Hi, this is Babby, and today is December, what is it? 16, 15, 15, December 15th. So yesterday was my week 14. So I'm 14 weeks pregnant. So I have to say that just like everyone says that around 12 weeks, things get better because I think the hormones just kind of peak and then they start going down. And that was absolutely true in my case. I definitely feel much, much better energy wise. I can do 4 massages in a day. Although sometimes I do feel when I do four, it just kind of is a long day because sometimes I'll start at 10:30 and don't finish until 7. I do have some breaks in between, so it makes it easier on my body. I can take a little nap, lie down for 20 minutes. But still, excuse me, energy wise in general, I do feel has come back. So, other thing also, I don't feel nauseous anymore, even though it was like kind of mild nausea, but still, especially at bedtime, I used to feel it all the time. So, sleeping's better, energy's better, and generally, my belly's growing okay, not too much. It's still super, I guess, small. The baby's like the size of lemon. And then I'm still able to wear my regular jeans with just like a belly extender. And then, I wear like black, as you can tell. I wear black shirts every day so I can just kind of cover my belly and it doesn't quite show yet. I have told some of my clients, some that, it either comes up in conversation or I have known them for quite some time, so I'm much closer with them. Um, so, things I have been craving, I would say, and thank God, it's like the healthy craving. I love Honey Crisp apples. I think they definitely have sugar because they taste sweeter. And I could literally eat like 2 or 3 of those a day. And then recently I started craving cherry juice, which just has like a little bit like refreshing, little sour, little sweet taste to it. And I buy this Polish juice that is cherry and apple, and that's something that I've recently been craving. Although I have to say, I feel like I'm starting to crave some sugar, some chocolate, some cookies. I went to Boston Market. Sometimes I'll just grab chicken dinner there or chicken pad thai. And they had 4 cookies with like chunks of chocolate in it. So it was right next to me, right by register. I was like, I think I have to take these. So I got these, brought them home, and like literally within the next few days, they were gone. But they were so good. So I think my body is definitely missing something. And yeah, those cravings are kicking in, especially one afternoon or evening. I went to Target and I wanted to buy green tea ice cream, but they didn't have it. So I bought, what was a pistachio. I'm like, oh, great, it's some protein. So I bought it and I literally like started eating it and it tasted so good. So I ate like this small can. I don't know if it's like a pint or whatever you call this size. Oh my gosh, I just kept eating and I ate the whole thing, which, it happens. Once in a while, I would say it's okay. So I guess that's about it. Now, one thing I have to say that sometimes if I eat dinner and if I have something spicy, or if I have like some tuna sandwich or something from the store, like today I had a Jimmy John's tuna sandwich and it tasted really good. Might have been a pretty big size sandwich, but I was like, I don't really want to leave the half of it because it won't be good later. So I ate it, and then later when I came home, my stomach felt a little bit like unsettled. So I actually used this Polish thing. It's like this home remedy. It's called amol. And sometimes before I go to sleep right before or after dinner. Actually, after dinner, I'll take like maybe 10 drops in the water. And that just settles my stomach. It has peppermint, it has menthol, it has lemon oil. So it's a natural kind of herbal product, which I used to take back in Poland. And I'm glad there's some Polish stores, or you can buy it on Amazon as well. And it's definitely just helping with digestion. So that's been one of my like favorite products. I'm guessing pretty soon, maybe in a couple weeks, I will probably have to switch to like maternity jeans, because if I'm after work, I definitely have like very comfy, stretchy black pair of pants, and I'll slip into those, and it feels good. So I had a little bit of a dilemma with my insurance, and not necessarily with my insurance, but with my hospital. I was pretty sure that I would be able to go to the hospital and deliver a baby in this hospital close by, West Suburban. And I found out that I couldn't. And it was such a bummer, because the hospital is literally like 5 minutes away. I could like take an Uber. If, time comes and I don't have anyone around, I literally could grab an Uber and be there. And so it appears that I have to be seeing a specialist because of my advanced maternal age. And so this hospital does not offer this kind of service. So my OB/GYNE from West Suburban submitted my data to another hospital, and that's UIC. And I was waiting for like a week and a half, and I'm like, this place is a little disorganized from my previous experience, but hopefully this time it'll be better. So literally on the day when I decided, like, either I'm gonna switch the hospitals, or I'm gonna just change my, insurance, and so I can go to a different hospital, they called me and they said, oh, we have you set up for your ultrasound, which will be in January 7th. And then I'm gonna have an appointment with what's called a fetal maternal doctor. And most likely, I'm guessing if I like it, there's probably a couple doctors who, under whose care I will be during my pregnancy. But if for whatever reason I decide that I want a hospital closer to the house, and if I want a different doctor, there's actually Loyola Hospital that's probably, I would say, a little bit closer to where I live. But anyway, you know what? I was just like stressing out. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't have a doctor. I don't have a hospital. At least that's, not the doctor, not the hospital I had in my mind and I planned for a while. I literally specifically chose my health plan because I wanted to be in that, or health group, because I wanted to be in that hospital. So it was a little disappointing, but thank goodness, I was able to sort it all out, especially that renewal for our memberships with my health insurance literally was up to today. So last Thursday, I was like, I have to get it done. I have like one day, I took half a day off. I'm like, I have to decide. I love to plan. I love to know, where I'll be giving birth. So far, things kind of work themselves out. So I'm happy and I'm excited about my next doctor's visit, actually first doctor's visit. So I look forward to meeting my doctor, which is going to be in 3 weeks. So I think that's about it. That's all the updates for today. And I will talk to you guys soon.